I'm Lisa, the artist behind Lachri Fine Art. It is Tuesday again, so I am here to critique one of your original paintings or drawings. If you have an original painting or drawing that you would like to submit for critique, head over to my website at lachri.com/critiques, link below in the video description, and you can submit your work there. Today we are taking a look at a horse painting done by artist Marcel. He does have a website. The link is below in the video description if you would like to check out more of his awesome work. This painting is around 20 by 47 inches. He painted the canvas solid black, and then the entire painting is actually just done with white acrylic paint on top of that, which is pretty awesome. Again, keep looking down because my notes are in my lap on my tablet. And his goal on this painting was to create something that was based on emotion, that you were feeling emotion through the horse. Yeah, definitely accomplished that. This piece is stunning. There is not a single thing I would change about it. You've got beautiful, beautiful strong contrast, and this is something that I talk about a lot. We'll come back to this in a minute, but the contrast is just stunning. It just draws you into the piece. Black and white, so you've got it simple, but again, because of the contrast, that it just draws you in. The balance is nice. The way that you've got this cropped, or the actual image itself, it's beautifully, beautifully done. And I looked at your website. You've got tons of gorgeous work. I think this one is my favorite though. So while I don't have any suggestions for adjusting this piece because I love everything about it as it is, it kind of brings up a topic that I talk about a lot with students. Sometimes when artists start painting, or when students start painting, painting with all of the colors can get a little bit overwhelming. It can get frustrating when you're first starting to not only get a feel for the paint, but learn to blend colors. So one of the things that I actually suggest to a lot of my students is, if that's frustrating at all to you, try breaking it down. Do a black and white painting. And this actually really doesn't have anything to do with your painting, Marcel. It's just that it's black and white and I don't have any suggestions, and so it made me think of a lesson that I was actually teaching in my class last Friday, or the Friday before. I don't remember the days. I'm lucky if I remember my own name most days. But one of the things that you can do when you're first starting, if color blending and balancing all of that out is getting frustrating, and while trying to learn or get a good feel for the paint, learning to blend the paint, try doing some stuff in grayscale, just black and white paint. Now, the thing with doing grayscale, which is actually really beneficial too, is you are depending on your contrast. Contrast is never more important than when you're working in black and white, because that's what you're depending on there. And you guys hear me talk about contrast all the time. It is just such a huge deal. So for practicing, I strongly recommend people give that a try. If you've not painted anything in black and white, definitely try that out, because you're getting your blending, you're getting your balance, you're getting all that. And even for portraits, when students first want to start learning to do portraits, I will usually start them off doing a black and white one first, because mixing skin tones is its own challenge. That's a whole other thing. So when you're getting used to and getting a feel for how to paint eyes, how to paint ears, how to paint all of those little parts of the face, it's so much easier to learn to do it in black and white, where you're not dealing with trying to blend colors perfectly. So it's just one of those things that I suggest people do. It's just really helpful in strengthening your skills. Plus, personally, I love things in black and white. I do occasionally do pieces where it's all black and white with just a splash of color here and there. Love that look. One of the things that I really like about this piece is that you've simplified it so much by starting with just black and only working with the white on top of that. And that's a challenge. That's not as easy as it sounds. So anyway, back to your piece, Marcel. Beautiful job. I really don't have any tips for you because there is nothing at all I would change on this. I love everything about it. Your contrast, your detail, your balance, everything. Beautiful work. And if you guys want to check out more of his work, head over to his website, link below in the video description. On a side note, I really want to thank all of you guys who have been submitting your work for these critiques. There is no way we could keep doing this without you guys. And sooner or later, I'm bound to get to your work. I get a lot of submissions, so some of you who've been waiting for a couple of months, I'm just really backed up on getting all of these critiques done. But thank you so much to everybody who keeps submitting. I'm actually recording this video and tomorrow's video a little bit early because I'm currently out of town visiting my parents in Southern California. So this week's videos are a little bit shorter than normal. For anyone who would like to submit an original painting or drawing for a critique, head over to my website, lachri.com/critiques, and you can submit your work there. I have new video critiques every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central Time, and my own speed paintings and drawings and tutorials every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Time. Head back tomorrow where I will be painting the swan. You guys saw me paint the black swan several weeks ago, and I actually forgot to upload the white swan, so we're doing that tomorrow since I am currently out of town. It just kind of works out well. I'll see you guys in a few days.